So, if there was anything that you could change about this show, because I mean, like, look, it was funny, it was well written, it was smart. Was there anything you didn't like? Were there characters that didn't work, or scenes that didn't work, or a joke that fell flat, Michael?
Nope.
I knew it.
No.
You just love
if
British stuff.
If I could change one thing, I would give them some more money so they could make it look better. Because I mean, obviously they're just trying to, probably the BBC didn't give them any money, and they're like, all right, if you guys want to make something, then we'll put it up, but no guarantees. And then they went out and made something brilliant with like no money at all. And so I would give them some money so they can make it look better.
What about you, Laila? What would you do to make this thing less of a terrible show?
Well, I think it was not a terrible show, but I will say, like I have to be politically correct here. I started it not really knowing like what to expect. I was like almost kind of like, is this apartment going to be like, is it haunted or like, and that kind of confusion kind of stayed throughout, which made me like a little bit distracted from some of the humor, because I was kind of like, I was watching it, but I'm also like, what is this show actually like about? So I think just making that a little bit more straightforward from the beginning, because I wasn't really quite sure like what the trajectory of it was or what to expect.
Ryan?
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think those are great points. I would definitely give it a little bit more money, because I kind of found myself being a little distracted by it, and then going like, why are they taking Polaroids? Does anybody still do that? 1999, did people still do but I was like, yeah, I guess they do. Yeah. So I guess that works, but I just felt like it was really grainy. I felt like, the picture quality, the lighting quality was just not very good. That the sound quality wasn't very good. It was just, it felt like a student film. It felt like a well-written and well-directed student film. And what was good about the directing was that it accepted what it was. It realized that they weren't going to be able to put, lipstick on a pig. So just make the pig funny. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't trying to clean up. Like, the sound effects sounded cheap. The cuts looked cheap. Everything kind of looked cheap, but it just made it funnier. So he accentuated, things that worked. And so I thought that was really smart. I don't know if he does that on high quality things, which may not work, or if he just specifically honed his directing skill into that direction for this one. So I would have liked to give him better production quality, but it worked all around. I wasn't bothered by any of it. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand British people when they talk. Again, I had to use the subtitles on a couple. I'm like, what are these guys saying, dude? Got marbles in your mouth.
I will just like to throw it out there that I love the British accent. So, for anybody watching,
that's so
weird for me.
Mike, have you ever heard a lady say she likes a British accent? I sure haven't.
Yeah, about 1 million times, I guess. So.
I'm surprised.
Oh, I wanted to point out one thing. You don't really get to hear him speak in this episode, but the guy Dwayne that Tim's ex-girlfriend left him for, he actually does the voice of Darth Maul in Star Wars Episode 1.
Wow.
Yeah.